ヘルシング
All right, let's read Chapter 3 of Volume 4 of Hellsing. We're starting in a new sort of section. The previous chapter was a little bit short, but theoretically a prelude to what's about to follow. We're just rolling right into here, which appears to be a news report. 先日、夜半に起きたホテルで銃撃戦の続報が入ってきました。Okay, so the previous day, midnight at the previous day, or in the dead of night, happened at the hotel. The gun war, the gun attack war follow-up report has come in. Got all that? So just in, a follow-up report on the gun war happening at the hotel, that happened at the hotel last night, basically. And here we have just a bevy of horrible typos. This is supposed to be gun genocide, but we get genocide. Leo shock is Rio, because this is taking place in Rio de Janeiro. So the shocking event in Rio, Leo. BNB. Satellite news is satellite news, and then this is all taking place in Brazil, also known as Brazil. So there we go. Brazil headlines. Is that 混乱の続くホテルリオ前より BNB ブラジルのフィールドパッシャルが起こりします。Okay. So, I guess that's the name. Oh, Ferudo. Okay, so the continuing chaos before or in front of Hotel Rio from that location, BNB Brazil's Ferudo Pasharu, which is just the guy's name, is transmitting. He's the one reporting. So here we go. This must be Ferudo. See, BNB. こちら、ホテルリオ前および周辺病院関係機関などではwith Yoru one night, well, 明けた今も、さながら戦場の様子を見せています。Okay. So this is the front of Hotel Rio, and as well as like the surrounding Byoin, medical organization, Kikan, medical organization agent. And sorry, Kankei Kikan, like related organizations and things like that. As for all that, one night occurred, or I guess maybe the one night has dawned right now. I don't know what Ichiyoru. Let's go. I don't know if there's a special pronunciation for Ichiyoru. There may not be. Ichiya, one night. It can also be Hitoyo or Hitoya. Okay, there's lots of pronunciations. I guess this is right now dawning on the one night in front of Hotel Rio and with the surrounding medical organizations related and blah, blah, blah. That's what all this is. And then Sanagara, just like the appearance of a battlefield, that's what is being displayed. It looks just like a battlefield here. Again, all that stuff is preamble. Shisha 107名 So the dead are 107. 107 dead. This is wounded. What would that be? Something shosha. Makeru. What is the on reading of makeru? Fu. Fusho? Fushosha? Yeah. Fushosha. Hey, Mandu. Welcome back. Casualty. So, Fushosha 64名を出したこの大事件の so this great incident, well, and 64 people wounded being pulled out of this great incident, or have that's what has come out of this large incident is 64 wounded and 107 dead. Oh, this is like the main criminals. What would that be? The Shuhan? The Shuhan. The principal offenders. 主犯たちは現在も用として、行く方がつかめておりません。Okay. That is not yukukata. Coal hole? Not coal hole either. We're looking for iku in the first position here. There it is. Yukue. Whereabouts. Oh, I knew that was familiar. Usually this is like whereabouts, fume, unknown. But here we just get yukue. Tsukamete orimasen. Not being followed. The whereabouts are not being followed at present of the main offenders. In other words, they have no idea where they are. This is what I meant about the dialogue is pretty heavy in the beginning. This is all the news report. No torare 脱出手段にさせられた CNN 社用報道ヘリは Okay. No torareta is to ride and take. So I think that means to like hijack or to seize, take over. Yeah. So the and dashutsu is to escape, and shudan, not sure. Way, means, or measure. Okay, so as a ways of escape, the hijacked the CNN shayo, like company use. Yeah, company business reporting helicopter. The Jodo. Is it Jodo? It's not Jodo. It's not Hodo. It is Hodo. Information. Yeah, okay. So as for the helicopter, or the journalism helicopter for CNN use, CNN, so I'm sorry, it's not CNN. It was hijacked as a means of escape. Oh, okay. Oh, this came up before. It's not Shimachi. Is it Shigai? It is Shigai. Which is just like the urban areas. Shigai Bugai. Shigai Bugai? No, Kogai? Kogai. Yeah, so the urban areas and the suburbs in there, or toward there, 乗り捨てられておりましたが、発見時は、もぬけの空. So in the suburbs, whatever, it was abandoned, thrown away. Norisute. Talking about the helicopter. Yeah. Norisuteru is to abandon. But as for like the whatever present, Hatsugen. Hatsuken? Oh, it must be Hakken. Yeah. Let's go with Toki. Ga Hakken Toki wa. As for the time of discovery, Monuke no Sora. Monuke. It was completely empty. Monuke is just like shedding of a skin, was abandoned. And this is probably no kata. Although it's a different kanji normally. But I think that's the intent here. It was basically, by the time it was discovered, it was completely empty. Pilot wa chikaku no nouchi de nani nani to tatteiru tokoro o hakken saremashita. Okay, so as for the pilot, a close by, in a close by like field, a nouchi. Yeah, agricultural land. So like in a nearby farm field. Not sure what this is. This is like something zen. Okay, we're looking for this character in the first row here, or in the first column. It's kind of simple, so I'm kind of surprised it's not shown up already. There it is. Bolzen. Dumbfounded, overcome with in blank amazement, in a daze. So in a daze and standing place was discovered. So as for the pilot, again, in a daze, he was discovered standing in a daze in a nearby field. Is that buka? It's not fushigi, but it feels like it's close to it. Buka-i. There we go. It is fukashigi. So that's interesting. You see fushigi a lot, which is fushigi, which means like mysterious or strange. This is fukashigi, which just has an extra character inserted into it. It also kind of means the same thing. So I don't know why you would use fukashigi versus fushigi. Maybe because this is a news report, so maybe it's a little bit more formal language? I don't know. 不可思議なことに、パイロットは事件のことを全く記憶しておらず. So as for the pilot to this mysterious or unfathomable event, things about the event, wholly remembering does not. He doesn't remember anything about the event. なぜこんなところに自分がいるのからす 理解できていない有用でした。Yuyo, that is not Yuyo. Oh, that's Arisama. Arisama. So Arisama is state of affairs or circumstances. So why in this sort of a place, self-being and that sort of thing, understanding, not understanding, that was the state of affairs. So again, working backwards, the state of affairs that he was not understanding why self was in this a place like this. 当局では犯人らが何らかの薬物を使用して Okay, so 当局? Oh, right. The authorities. We've seen that before. As for with the authorities, 犯人ら, the criminals, 何らか, some sort of a medicine using, I think that's kusurimono. No. What is the only reading? Yakumono? No. Yakubutsu? Yakubutsu. Drugs, medicine. Okay, so again, as for the authorities, the criminals, like using some sort of yakubutsu, some sort of drugs or medicine, Pairoto no kyoku o, this is to manipulate, no de wa nai ka to shousa o susumete orimasu. So they're proceeding with an investigation to determine whether the pilot's memories were manipulated. Again, using a medicine that the criminals used or whatever. Okay, let me look up manipulation here. Is this like aya? It's aya something. Ayatsuru, to manipulate. And then tsukuru, which is to manufacture. Or whatever that is. So there it is. Sousa. Management, processing, or manipulating. Okay, so that all makes sense. Keisatsu kaku kyoku. Is that kaku kyoku? No. It might just be kakkyoku. I wonder if it's part of Keisatsu. Keisatsu is police. No, it is not. I think this is just like each police district's Keisatsu Kakukyoku no Hishi no, that is not Shosa. Something else sa. That's Sagasu, investigation. Solsa, I think. Yeah, Solsa. Investigation, search. Hishi no Solsa ni mo kakawarazu, hannin ra no yukue wa mattaku fumei. There it is. Mattaku fumei no mama desu. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be like each branch of the police each branch of the police's frantic search, kakawarazu, without doing, in spite of the frantic searching, desperate searching of each of the police branches, as for the whereabouts of the criminals, completely unknown as it is now. Is that a Zeppelin? B&B ブラジルのフェルドパッシャルがライブで起こりました。So, B&B Brazil's Ferdo Parachute as live transmitting, reporting live. And that would be someone turning the TV off back when CRT TVs made that sound when you turn them off. Okay. Woo. Actually, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Despite the large number of kanji there, that was a bit easier. No, that's not the end of the chapter. This is the start of the chapter. That was just 2 pages of dialogue. Okay, so here's the start of the chapter. Age of Empire. So this is the second Age of Empire. Okay, so it was this guy turning off the TV. Alhambra がまるでボロ雑誌じゃないか? Oh, this is like dust rag. What is it? These are like the old, you never, this type of word, I mean, come on. It's not zatsu. Zol. It's like zolkin. Yeah, there we go, zolkin. Yeah. Marude borozolkin janai ka. So that Alhambra, the card guy, the playing card guy, and here the kanji is the dandy man, which he said was his nickname. As if a falling apart dust rag wasn't he? Boy, in other words, laughing like, boy, he really wasn't much, was he? やっぱり強いな、あいつは. As I thought, strong, isn't it? Or isn't he? That guy. Kachin. So again, for back in the old days, clickers made sounds. Bettable, in fact, that's why they called them clickers. I don't know, do people still call remotes clickers? Probably not. Bettable ni tsuyoi na. Songai ni tsuyoi na. Yeah. Bettable. Absurdly unreasonable strong. So unreasonably, absurdly strong. Songai, like outside. Or is that Zaigai? Zaigai. Overseas. No, that can't be right. No, okay. That's like what? Son. No. Zongai? Zongai. Beyond or contrary to expectations. Strong. So, contrary, but like exceedingly strong. He's just using different words. Moshiwake arimasen. So the phrase here, moshiwake arimasen, is like there's no excuse for it, meaning like I'm sorry. He's just stuttering here. Moshiwake arimasen. Yapadi, yahari, watashi domo wa mada, watashi domo wa. So as we thought, yeah, no. Kaji. All right. So this is presumably like this guy interrupting. Baka o yuna. Don't say stupid. Like don't talk stupid. Don't say stupid things. Mushiro dai seiko ni chikai. Mushiro. Oh yeah. So don't say stupid things. Rather, or instead, a big success is approaching. Big success approaches. Or it's approaching a major success. あのアーカドに対してあれは、我々は一定の操作 No. No, that's not sa, that's ka. Senka. Yeah. The fruits of a battle, military gains. And ite is not generally fixed or definite. So he's saying like definite military gains. Ageta no da. So we buy a la carte, or as for that thing versus, or that guy, maybe Alhambra, doing versus a la carte. As for us, definite fruits of victory or fruits of the battle got. We definitely got those. Sore wa, is that osoroku beki sonzai no baikai da. Osorubeki, which is just like dreadful. No, that's not osorubeki. Is that odoroki? Odoroku? Okay. Odorokubeki. Odoroku is to be surprised. So this is like astonishing. As for that thing, astonishing towards an astonishing existence, it is baikai. It's an intermediary. It's an intermediary towards an existence, an astonishing existence, that thing. Okay? Or that guy. Midian. Okay, so we've seen this before. Alucard refers to himself as the Midians. Midian. Wait, Median, yeah. Median. Median. Okay. So we get Kaibutsu, which is like monsters, Hitogai, which is like outside of outside of humans, Night Family, Monono, and then like things of weirdness and like strange forms. That's what all those, the kanji are all different, but he's saying Midian. それはもはや人ではない. As for that thing, no longer human. Oh, as for these things, they're like no longer human. Midian bakemono, monsters. So なわち我々は半世紀の時をかけ、その本会へと指をかけたのだ。 Okay, sunawachi. Sunawachi, I think, is like all that means, or that is to say. Sunawachi. Yep, that is, namely. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Put that back. Actually, you know what? We don't need to. No, I'll leave that there. Okay. So all that is to say, as for us, half a centuries of time passing, that Honkai is it Hongai? It's Hongai. No. Long cherished desire. That Honkai eto, towards that long cherished desire, yubi o kaketa no da. It is something about a finger. Yubi o kakeru. Huh. What does yubi o kaketa? I don't know. Yubi o kaketa no da. It is like lifting a finger or something about a finger towards that long cherished desire that like we've been doing for half of a century. Okay. Bakemono o, he says bakemono again is monster, and then a bunch of suru verbs. So here we go. These are all just like really, I don't recognize any of these. This is maybe like unyo. So, well, let's get to it. Oh, I hate this. Some of these look so close. What is Sobi? Yeah, there's Soul. That's the second one. Hey Soul, maybe? I wonder if it's like hey. That isn't coming up as a word, this one. Hey Soul Shi. So this would mean like military equipping. So militarily equipping monsters. This first one, though, I recognize it. I just can't place any of the. All right, we'll go ahead and just bite the bullet and draw the first one in. Actually, that's not even close, but that got us there. There we go. Kochiku, construction. Okay, so constructing monsters, militarily equipping monsters. This is like instructing, like, or educating. Okay, where is it? There it is. Kyodo. Yeah. Instructing or teaching monsters. Is that Oru? No. What is that? That looks familiar. The second one is Naru. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Hensei. Organizing. Bakemono o Hensei. No, this is going to take like 10 minutes to get through all this. Henseishi. So organizing monsters. Oh, one of them is, gotta think. Bakemono o Heitan. Again, that's military something. Supply train. Communicating? I think that's just like supplying monsters. Okay, this is not unyo. Oh, it is unyo. Making use of monsters. Bakemono unyo shi. Making use of monsters. And bakemono o shi something. Again, yubi. Yubi. Which is like shi something. Shiki, commanding or directing. Bakemono o shiki suru. So again, it's like making monsters, military equipping monsters, educating them. What was this? Hensei, organizing them, supplying them, using them, and commanding them, directing them, or making use of them. Presumably that's what he was talking about with working towards a half a century of blah, blah, blah. Warera koso, we're the ones. Nani ni bakemono sura shiki suru warera koso raitsu battalion. And again, this is the Saigo no Daitai. We're the ones. I'm gonna have to look up this one. Okay. I guess, oh, Tsuini. That's Tsuini. Tsuini bakemono sura shikisuru. So we're the ones that will finally at last command or direct monsters. And we're the ones who are the last battalion, the Lights Battalion. So we saw a reference to that earlier. Yo wa masani seiki matsu? Masashiku yo mo matsu da yo roku? Okay, so as for the world, masani, which is like to be on the verge of, is on the verge of like world ending or the end of the century. Seiki. Yeah, there we go. Seikimatsu, the end of a century. Masashiku. Surely, no doubt, even the world. It's the end of the world. Yeah. So again, As for the world, it's on the verge of the end of the century. And surely the world is also at like its own end. Doc. So this guy, Doc, Doku. This is Hakase, which he's using to. Anyway, welcome to this crazy time. Apparently he's like singing a song. このイカれた時時代へようこそ. Ikareta is just this ikareru, to be beaten down, to be crazy, to be touched. There you go. So this is just this. Is this anyone knows? Is this a song? 君は確実に恐るべき大戦だよ. Oh boy. This is also Big Doctor. What does he call him here? Grando professor. Wait. Professor. Okay. One of those tsus there is a glottal stop. So this is professor. Professor. As for you, kakujitsu, certainly, reliably, a wonderful or astonishing genius you are. Great, Professor. Kansha no... whatever that is. Kansha is like gratitude. Kansha no... it's not Kiyomi, is it? No. Is that Kyoku? It's like the highest. Yeah, there we go. Like ultimate. So we want Kiwami. Not Kiyomi. Kiwami. Yeah. So like the highest of gratitude. Kansha no Kiwami. Zuppa. He bows. Okay. Dewa, well then. Shokkun tanoshii tanoshii. Shou mo hitomazu o kaki da. Basically saying like a wonderful show is about to start. Okay, so well then, ladies and gentlemen, like fun or looking forward to it, that show even hitomazu, it's the opening. Hitomazu, I guess for the present time. Isn't Aki. Okay, this is really annoying. So apparently, right, aku means to open, almost always, right? But apparently it can mean also to come to an end. And apparently that's what it can mean here. Aki means like our show for the time being is like at an end. Sorosoro kaero janai ka. Eventually, or like now, momentarily, let's go back, shall we not? Shall we not return now? Yeah, soon, momentarily, shall we not go back? Zoo, 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 zoo. Aishiki Wag, okay. Aishiki home, our beloved home. And this is Waga ie, like to our home. Okay, they are in a Zeppelin. Zoo, 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 zoo. All right. I had right back here. I was like, isn't that a Zeppelin? So apparently that's them. Of course, they're flying around in a Zeppelin. What else would they be flying around in? Okay. Something Chol. Is that, it's not Gancho. Gancho? It is Kancho, captain of a warship. Kancho Kaito Yoida Isogeyo. Kaito? Kai Atama. Where is it? I don't see it. Hey, Pork, how's it going? You rated with beans, but you've been lurking. Hey, well, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Managing? Yeah. I am on vacation for the rest of the year, so I do have one thing I need to clean up at work. But I should mostly be able to unplug. Okay. I don't know what this is. Like turn head. Turn head? Maybe that's like turn the heading. I don't know. And yoida, it's that preparation or that, yeah. Prepare to, like, I guess, turn about or something. And hurry. Isogeyo. Opera house no ご浪人たちが大待ちかねだ. The old people of the opera house are waiting, aren't they? You think those lyrics might be from the song Tough Boy by Tomcat? That was apparently the, oh, it was the opening theme song for Fist of the North Star 2? Really? That's pretty funny. このイカれた時代へようこそ. Okay, we'll have to watch that. Thank you. これぐらいも急げ, oh wait, yeah. Old people at the opera house. これぐらいも急げよ. Repeated and sincere. Yeah, so repeatedly, sincerely, like hurry. Kito ikari. Small head with a small head. No, that's not small. That's heart. Shinto? No. Shinzu? Oh, it is Shinto. Heart, mind. Shinto de kao o maka ni shiteru daro kara na. So again, like repeatedly or sincerely hurry, certainly angry and with angry hearts and faces bright red are doing probably. So hurry to the old people. The old people at the opera house are waiting because of this. Ha 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 ha. Everyone's laughing. Prepare to change heading. Yeah, that's probably what it means. Naruhodo. I see now. それはまさしく一大件ですな. As for that thing, what was masashiku? surely, no doubt, it's a big event or a big deal. Kyuko itashimasu shosa. Kyuko. So moving at high speed, will go, will move at high speed, major. And again, this is like big unit, blah, 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 lord, whatever. They use all these kanji to refer to this guy, but they call him Shosa, the major, the mad major. Tori nani yoi, prepare to take whatever this is. I think I'm going to have to look up this kanji. Tori, and that's fune, boat, on the left. And then we've got... No, I wanted boat, not bug. How did I mess that up? Maybe you draw that first. There it is. Rudder. Oh, it's kaji. Okay. Torikaji. So like preparing to turn the rudder. Oh, no. Torikaji is port. So preparations for port. So then what's starboard? Starboard. I'm curious. And of course that doesn't actually come up. All right, well, I guess we'll wait until we stumble across that word. Okay, so preparations for port, or like turning to port. Frappen kodol. What's a frappen? Ura. Not a frappe. Kodol. Okoru. Oh, kido. There we go. Activating the frappen. The English went with flaps. Activating the flaps. Zen frappen kido kakunin. So confirmation of activation of all flaps. Kodo yosh. Kodo is the altitude, the degree of highness. Altitude is good. Torikaji 20. Port 20, which I guess is maybe 20 degrees. Baboom. Oh. The Graf Zeppelin 3. Go. Oh. All right. Mokuhyo Jaburo. So the target or the destination is Jaburo. 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 Is that a town in South America somewhere? Jaburo. Nani no su, something nest. Panturu. Panturu sha. Sha Shansue. Pantaru Shansue. Xian. Okay. Pantaru Shansue. Well, let's look up what this kanji is. Maybe that will help with this. Oops. Well, that was butchered. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It should still work. Oh, we got the left part, but not the right part. All right, let me try it again. There it is. Okay. Hyou. Oh, okay. So this is Hyou no Tsu, the panther's nest, or like the panther's den. Now, what would that be? I can see maybe Pantaru. That could be like panther. Pantaru Shansue. Shansue? What would den or nest or layer mean in any other language like German or French or something? Shansue. Pantaru Shan. Well, someone out there knows. Please put it in the comments. 行くぞ。ご浪人方、私の邪魔をするやつが何百、何千、何万、何億死のが知ったことじゃない。Okay. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go, old men. Like people getting in my way. People getting in my way, whatever, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, hundreds of thousands. Actually, oku is 100 million. 10,000s or hundreds of millions dying thought event it is not. Like, I wouldn't think about even that many getting in my way or something. No. Watashi no naniku michi ni tachi wa no tachi hadakaru mono wa mina shinu no da. Okay. So here he's basically whoever's standing in my way will die. Okay, watashi no watashi no yuku michi to conquer. Yeah, like in the way of my conquering path, standing as for people that are standing in the way of my conquering path. Tachi ha hada. Yeah, to block one's way. As for those people, everyone will die. So here he's talking about like it's not unthinkable that like some tens of thousands, blah blah blah, may die of whatever, but here it is. No, everyone who's in my way will die. Okay. And I think with that, we're at the hour mark roughly with this, and we only managed to make it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 pages of this. That's a good place to call it. We're switching over to, yeah, I know. I saw the notification pop up too. So it's like, hey, look, how fortuitous. We're switching back over to Hellsing anyway. That's a good pause point. It's a transition of scene. This chapter has a bit more dialogue, but then it gets heavy into action. So we may actually finish this next time. So we'll pick up with that and hopefully finish off that chapter tomorrow.